Welcome back. Over here at Port Isolde, probably still saying that completely wrong, we actually got ourselves quite a bit of aid. We got ourselves a boat, so we're heading back to the Hideaway now to report back, basically. I mean, I'm assuming we aren't taking the boat there. There's land in the way. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Well, we've got a few quests first. At least 2. Very intrigued by this plus, though. The last plus one I had was the Chocobo, wasn't it? Which meant I had something extra unlocked, so... I
didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Oh yeah, go on then. How could I refuse? I mean, I'm assuming we'll get to try it.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That's assuming I can head there now, though. Because everything was blocked off on the map. So... Oh no, we can. We can. That's cool. Right, let's head on over there then. So literally arriving at the Hideaway unlocked the rest of the map again. Seems strange. But fine. But fine.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
That was easy enough. So, down there's where we want to go. Righto. Let's get on our chocobo. Go find some scorpions. And take them out.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards...
You weren't standing here last time.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Don't you worry, mate. I'm alright. Calm down, calm down. Ah, there you are.
Ready, girl?
Let us go.
Ambrosia.
I mean, yeah, flying would be nice now. We could fly over there. It would be rather lovely. Din, 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 din. Still missing it. Still missing it. There's got to be a point it comes up, surely, though. They keep doing flourishes of little well-known Final Fantasy songs, so...
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
See about... I thought it was closer to me when I did that.
Get him! Go, Torval! Sickle! Attack! Over here! Go, Torval! Over here! Sickle!
We're not done.
Attack! This one.
Pew, pew, pew. Da 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 da. I need more and more ability points. There's got to be some place I can get them. I wonder.
Better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Right, let's head over back to Martha's wrist. No, that's not where I want to go, is it? I was thinking I had to hand it into the guy up there. It's like, no. Silly me. Nice, relaxing, calm music here. It's lovely.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
There you go, mate.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
I wonder how it tastes? Question mark? Sometime later. Ugh.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
It's reminded me of the mystery food from Persona 4.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the Hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I like the voice acting there from Clive. Kinda similar feelings, really, where it's a case of, oh, yeah, I'm sure it's lovely. Yep. Alright, so let's see about this quest over here that has a plus. Because again, that implies we're going to get a new mechanic.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
A few more what?
Typical nobles.
Let's check on Nectar as well. Yeah, I go, I do. Nope, I've done all those at the moment. Very well. Now, we did get some more renown, though.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
You alright?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Okay, so at least now I can see what's available, so I need 135 now. Very well, very well.
Come again. I may
I
have
will.
more for you.
There are new
oh.
billets being posted every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
If you think it will help.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Very well. Blacksmith Blues.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the...
I am glad that we got to see that Wade is still fighting the good fight, though. Good on him. Good on him.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
To Karen! Who's over here?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, let's head off then. I'll use the hunt board, alright. I thought I was just going to be heading straight off looking for the griffin, but... Yep, we'll check in with Nectar, basically.
Could have sworn we had a few more.
Alright, Nectar, mate. Oh yes, Kupo. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? And do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one the locals call Dozmare. Dozmare, you say? Oh, very well. Care Northern Westgate, Sambrick. Cheers, Nectar. Oh. Do we have to just go off now? Yeah, it just seems like that. Alright. See you, Nectar. Kupo. Kupo indeed, mate. Kupo indeed. Right. Where was that exactly? Where was you? There we are. Is there a better option to get there? I don't think there is. Local map. So... where exactly did they say it was again? You alright, Kupo? Yeah. Westgate. Cairnovent. Westgate. So, local map. And that's Glorious Gate. So, can I not find out what these are called? That would be nice. Wouldn't Westgate be here? You'd think. We'll see. That's my thought, anyway.
Keep them pilchers nice and
Look
chill.
at this place. We spend half.
Okay. Getting all chocobo.
Let's go.
And look for a griffin. Is that it? There's something there. Raptors. Not what I'm after. Is that it across there, or is that more raptors? Is this the West Gate? That's what I want to know. Westgate. We must find it. The old road. Or should it just be this? Rivergate. Because it could be. And seeing as we're close by, let's go have a look. Because it could just be as simple as that. It could be. Although if that whole thing is Vent, it would actually make sense to be on the opposite side, wouldn't it? Can I actually go back inside? No. Okay, so if it's the west gate, it's going to be over here. It's all starting to make sense now, but how do I get there? Do I really have to go all the way down here? Really? Maybe from Lost Wing? Because Claire Norvent was the castle's name, wasn't it?
Good day.
If I'm remembering correctly. So we kind of wanna just looking, yeah, because there's a Norvent Valley. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sense of the map there.
The crystals we get from the tail are all...
From the tail? Okay, so yeah, this is the way we want to go, because this is the way we went with Sid about 5 years ago now. Poor Sid. Poor Sid. But hopefully we can use our chocobo when we get out of here. Yes. Imagine if you don't do the side quests. You just wouldn't get a chocobo. It's one of those things where the game would actually take you longer to complete because you didn't do the side quest. In a strange way. Watch out, lads. We ain't got time for your spider nonsense. We got a griffin to find. Would have been nice if there was an obelisk around here. That's not it. Maybe there is an obelisk and I just haven't activated it. That's assuming this is even the right location. It could still be the wrong one. It could easily be the wrong one. It's been so long since we were here. So long I forgot what Care nor Vent was at all, you know.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Yeah, don't see... Oh no, there is an obelisk. There we go. That would have made it much easier to get here. So where is this griffin? It's gonna be here then. Alright, mate. Dozmare.
Another work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp. Sick him! Get him!
Ow.
Thank you. Over here!
He's a tricky one, this one. Let's get that stone skin going. This flying about, that could be an issue for me. You're toppling a bit. Let's go limit break.
Go for it! Get him! Go for it!
Ow.
Go for it! Nice try. Over here!
Probably should have saved that until I built up the combo a bit more, really, but oh well.
Get him! Go for it!
We're heading towards that 30k now, aren't we?
Over here! Nice try. This one. Attack! This one.
That one always gets me. I say always, isn't that the second time? Although I suppose, even if it was the first time and I said it always gets me, it'd technically be true.
Nice try. Get him! Get him! This one. Too slow. Sick him. Over here.
Still always.
Sick him. Over here. Go, go. Get him.
What the?
Too slow. Go, go.
There we go. Good amount of damage. Lovely.
This one.
Now, I expected more.
Nice try. This one.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No? Okay. Scarletite. Ooh. It's dead, Jim.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Probably.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. He'll still be happy, but it won't sweeten his mood. Maybe begrudgingly accept it. It's so relaxing here. It's mainly the music. It's a nice contrast to the rest of the game.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
Ah, we really are.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather!
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Can't believe it worked.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Oh, no problem, mate, no problem. Blacksmith's Blues. Want to see about our renown. There we go, a diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. Necessary for crafting the Drake Slayer's belt. I wonder if we can get that now. Wait, what do I have now? Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. Now, what do I have right now? Demon Tamer's Sash, okay. I was just wondering if it was that.
What's that for you, dear?
Okay, so there we are, it's the belt there. I need Electrum, which comes from monsters from the looks of it. Very well. The Drake Slayer's bracelets as well, okay. Yeah, we're going to need to do a bit more hunting in order to get them, that's fine. Very well, very well. Let's go have a gander at the Renown now. And then we'll probably end the part, because that took a bit longer than I expected. I don't mind, just took longer than I expected.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Indeed.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your
Well, here I
benefactors
am.
are a generous lot.
Get an empty shard from this, okay.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. I don't think I've picked up anything I really want to use from this location just yet. I'd like some more ability point ones. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Ah, well. Right, so we'll end this part here, and in the next part, we'll go off and speak to Vivian. Ta-ra for now.